So Wynton says, okay. He said, he said, shoot me the question. I said, you know those on Miles Smiles and Nefertiti and those kind of records where the Herbie Hancock lays out and just the bass is walking and the drums are splang-a-langing and the guy, Herbie takes a solo and Miles takes a solo and Wayne Shorter takes a solo. I said, are they following the form? I said, I can't tell. It sounds like free jazz, like Ornette Coleman. And then sometimes it sounds like they're in the form. And I said, I can't tell. And so Wynton said, that's a good question. He said, here's the answer. And I went, I made him happy, right? So he said, this is the way it is. Herbie always played in the form. Ron Carter always played in the form. And he said, Wayne Shorter always played in the form. And he said, and Miles Davis didn't play in the form. He played it like it was free. And they would play behind him in the form. And he would just play against it freely. And he said he couldn't play those things because he didn't practice that language. He said he quit practicing. And he said he could play changes because he knew that language really well, but he said he didn't really know how to play. I mean, those guys were all shedding their fourths and their pentatonic scales and diminished scales and all that weird stuff. He said they were shedding all that stuff. He said Miles quit shedding. He was just, he's just playing freely like he was Ornette Coleman. He said that's why it sounds out sometimes. And if you listen to Miles, he's not in the form, but they are. And he said that's the answer.
He dug that, huh?
Yeah, he dug it. And then he turned to me and he says, he looks around and all these people are there and he says, I wish I could play right now. And he goes, I wish I could play with you right now. And I went, yeah. And that was the end of it. And he went on and took more selfies.